What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. I want to see if I can improve my long distance audio with this shotgun mic. So I just picked up this shotgun mic and I wanted to see if I could get it working with my iPhone as I'm shooting video, especially when I put the tripod about 6 or 7 feet away. The audio tends to fall off a little bit. So I picked this up. It's got a hard case and this is not an expensive shotgun mic. So I'm impressed with it already because I thought I was just going to get the microphone. A little wrist loop there so you can take it with you. Zippered pocket, and then we get everything that you see here with it. So first of all, a couple mesh pockets there, net pockets. We get a couple of cables, 3.5mm. Looks like one is TRRS to TRRS and one is TRS to TRS. I think that's right. Looks like we get a little guide here. You can see what that microphone is supposed to look like. We also have a 3.5mm cable extension cord, so male and female right there, and it looks like pretty long. We also get, the mounts. For some reason I get 2 of them, which is kind of cool. I think these are worth showing you. I can tell you right now, they are plastic, and they seem a little bit cheaper than some of the other plastic. It's flexible, but it's like a harder, less high-end plastic polymer, right? You do have the tightening ring there, and the shoe mount, and a 1/4-inch screw hole. So you do get 2. They look exactly the same otherwise. And then we get, the Furry wind sock. So these are great for outdoors so that you stop getting that crackling and static. And they make great finger wigs for Finger Don King. And then almost the smallest bag in the bunch is the shotgun mic itself. And like I said, this one was really inexpensive. You can see here it's pretty small. It's kind of the size of a pocket flashlight, 3.5mm jack on that end. We do have a wind sock on it, a little foam sock, and then if I pull it off, you can see here what that looks like. So we've got some grates on the side, but then really this is meant to be pointed at you for pickup. It says Pixel M80. M80s were like firecrackers when I was a kid. So first thing you'll do, I think, is snap this sucker in here. You can see the way this is shaped, there are some kind of cuts, some recessed cuts right here, and I think those will fit right into this holder. So if I just push that in there like this, it all goes together pretty nicely, and then you can see how it fits right into those grooves right there. I'm going to put the wind sock back on because that's always kind of nice to have. I am going to mount this to my iPhone rig and try to use these cables with an iPhone lightning headphone jack adapter and see if I can get it working. And first I'm going to just do a little test with it to see and make sure that it's working, but then I'm going to actually put it 6-7 feet away and just see and compare that to the audio with the built-in camera microphone and with this. So let's try it out. So I've got the microphone plugged in, and just to prove to you that I'm using the actual microphone that we got, I'm actually using this red cord, but I'm going to talk into the microphone here, and then I'm going to move the microphone away and have it point somewhere else, and then keep talking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the microphone appears to be working, but now the big test is, does this help with some of those distant shots? So let me get this set up on a tripod. All right, so this is one of those longer shots that I have a little bit of trouble with because the audio quality falls off. I'm using the built-in camera here. I'm standing about 5 or 6 feet away from the camera and taking kind of a wider shot here. Now, we will take this microphone and plug it into the camera and see if that improves it at all. Exactly the same setup. I haven't moved the camera. All I've done is gone ahead and mounted the microphone into the shoe mount and plugged it in and hit record. So nothing has changed with any of the settings, and I am trying to talk in exactly the same tone and volume that I normally would for this, but my hope is that the sound is a little richer, maybe isolates my voice from some of the other extraneous sounds, whether it be air conditioner units, air ducts, people walking around, whatever it might be, just to give you a little bit better audio experience. So this is my test of a cheap, inexpensive shotgun boom microphone that seems to be compatible with regular phones and iOS devices, and I will put a link to it in the description below. So if you like the audio and you're convinced on it, buy it through the link and help support the channel. Peter Von Panda. Out.